Hello Cap. My name is Linda. I am your first officer today. Hello Cap. My name is Linda. I am your first officer today.
Round to cockpit, sure you got your plan there, give me a call through the menu when you're ready to go.
And on that note, good morning everybody on the stream. I see we've got a couple of viewers there. Good morning to everybody. The list is long here on Discord, so I'm not going to mention everybody, but thank you so much for joining us from whatever time zone you are at. I've had to change the time zone here in Australia so that we can actually get daylight and see what we're doing and where we're going. And I think it's better than flying at night and then you miss everything. I've spent a lot of time rebuilding scenery and getting everything done, so no authos here unfortunately, but in due time I will also make that and put that into place. So we currently have myself as number 1 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys going to fly with. If you guys want to join us, we are on our AVBEG as usual, and you guys are more than likely to just hop on board whenever you see us. So good morning Mohammed, and that's about it. So there was a bit of confusion this morning about ATC and stuff. If there is going to be problems, I'm just going to politely disconnect, but let's see how far we get. Right, let's start with the basics. Hello, Andrew. Good morning.
Good day, Melbourne. Skymatix VA, requesting our clearance so far. Currently stands 12.
Skymax 008, Melbourne Centre. Good evening, you're clear to cooling data as filed. The initial climb will be all the way up to flight level 310. Expect the AVBEG 2 departure, runway 17, squawk 2134, QNH 1022.
Okay, let's follow with the AVBEG 2 departure up to flight level 310, QNH 1022, and squawking 2124, Skymatix 008.
That'll be 2134 for the squawk, and the rest of your reback is correct. System start approved, and contact us on reback.
Squawking 2134, Skymatix 008.
Right, that is our flight that we're looking at. We're going to be flying from Canberra to Gold Coast, and courtesy of Christian that suggested the route this morning and supplied the actual flight route as well. I did not know.
Just confirm, is your tail facing to the east now or the northwest?
I didn't know that FlightAware actually gives routes as well, so there you go. We've got it all working. Let's start setting up.
Guys, the wheels on board.
What do you mean not for us? Now you've lost me completely.
Relay 138, Melbourne Centre.
Go ahead for LA 138.
FlightAware, as far as I know, was only designed for the US. The fact that FlightAware shows the Australian flights is news to me. I've been using FlightAware for US flights for years.
Oh, sorry, my apologies, yes, 1.
It's a runway 16 for LA 138.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
It must have been updated at least 4 years ago that I started using it, Chris. It's been running fine for me. I really didn't know it had the Australian side because it doesn't have the rest of the world. So Australia, for some reason, is special for them. I don't know. Maybe one of the developers is an Aussie.
Skymatix 04, we ready for taxi, sir?
Skymatix 04, just confirm, is your tail facing to the east or to the northwest at this time?
We are actually facing northwest, for it to be true. Skymatix 04.
That's okay. Taxi straight ahead onto hotel, backtrack on runway 12, and then backtrack on runway 17.
Straight ahead on the hotel and then backtrack on 12 and backtrack on 17 for Skymatix 04.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Skymatix 052, Canberra Gate 6. Request IFR clearance to Gold Coast as filed.
Station calling, just your identity again.
Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 052, you're clear to cool and gather as filed. Your initial altitude will be flight level 290. You can expect runway 17, the AVBEG 2 departure, squawk 2147, your QNH 102.
Pushing back.
So expecting runway 17, AVBEG 2 departure to flight level 290, squawk 2147, Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 052, your read is correct. Your pushback and startup is at your own discretion. Beware company traffic just to your side there. Tail facing to the northwest, please, and course back when you're expecting.
Okay, pushback facing the northwest, and I'll call for a taxi. Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 014, ready for taxi.
Skymatix 014, head on Bravo, right on Golf, into runway 17, backtrack to Delta. Expect further taxi instructions after.
Bravo Golf, on to runway 17 and backtrack to Delta, Skymatix 014.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, Rally 516, Chris radio check.
Rally 516, sorry, 5. Skymatix 014, Melbourne Centre, hold position on Golf, short of runway 12.
Hold on Golf, short of 17, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 014, wings now 140 at 5, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for Skymatix 04. Thank you.
Skymatix 206, ready for taxi.
Skymatix 206, Charlie holds short of Golf.
Charlie, hold short of Golf, Skymatix 206.
Center, good morning. Skymatix 001, April 25, Canberra, requesting IFR clearance to Gold Coast.
Skymatix 001, you're clear to call and gather as filed. Initial climb flight level 300. Expect runway 17 at Big 2 departure, squawk 2127 QNH10 PP.
Can you please repeat the squawk code again for Skymatix 001?
That'll be squawk 2127.
Skymatix 001, QNH 1022, squawk 2107, AVBEG to departure of runway 17, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, your readback is correct. Push and start approved. Call us back when you're ready to taxi.
Thank you, sir. Push and start is approved, and we will call you back when we are ready for taxi. Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 014, on Golf, backtrack runway 17, 600.
Golf and backtrack for 17, Skymatix 014.
Actually, 014, just hold position. Your company traffic's just decided to taxi down 12.
No problem, hold position, Skymatix 014.
Oh, my apologies, sir. Skymatix 206.
No, that's alright, you're already halfway there. Just turn left on 17 and go to the endpoint, hold.
Turn left on 17, Skymatix 206.
Skymatix 014, behind the company traffic, you can follow them down 17, turn right on Delta.
Follow company traffic, 17, Skymatix 014.
Yeah, just turn right on Delta.
Velocity 798, request push.
7098, push and start approved, the tail facing to the northwest.
Start approved, velocity 798.
Trim up.
Melbourne Central Earlier 516, Gate 1 Avalon, Swift Airways clearance to Wollongong.
What, 2516, you're clear to Shell Harbour as filed. Squawk 2151, initial climb to you. Will be flight level 370, Air QNH 1023, expect runway 18 departure on the Jack 2.
Rally 516, cleared to Shore Harbour and flight level 370, squawk 2151, GC2 departure runway 26, and squawk, oh no, I've already said squawk 2151, Rally 516.
Rally 516, feedback correct, this is our crew calls back for taxi.
And can you just remind me what runway you wanted me to depart from?
18.
Well, mate, that's easy.
Shore Harbour, not Avalon.
There are 2 or 3 criteria. Basically, first of all, you need to have a standard instrument departure that's connected to your runway. If there is no connection to the runway, it means you have a vector departure, so you have to use heading select until you get to the SID, wherever it's located. In the US, sometimes it's located like 20-30 miles away from the airport the SID only starts. So that's the first thing. The next thing is your flight directors both need to be on, and then you can get VNAV going and you can get LNAV going, and it will basically arm it. If all the parameters are set correctly, it will arm.
Skymatix 206, winds 1405 knots, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Runway 17, clear for takeoff, Skymatix 206.
Captain has found the fastest seatbelt sign. We directed all
Hello, Steve.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Yeah, that then it won't arm.
Before start procedure complete.
Melbourne, Skymatix 008 requesting taxi for runway 17.
Via Bravo, cross runway 12, continue Bravo, hold short and echo runway 17.
Yeah, ground to cockpit. Toast driving up right now.
Runway, taxiway Bravo. Can you repeat the rest, please? Alma?
Down Bravo, cross runway 12, continue Bravo, holding point echo, runway 17.
Down Bravo, cross runway 12, continue down Bravo, hold on echo for runway 17, Skymatix 008.
Skymatix 206, you ready to identify, continue climb, cancel speed restrictions.
Climb test for restrictions, Skymatix 206.
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Skymatix 014, winds 1405 knots, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Steve, she's much better. No, this latest version, she works for me. She allows me to control her without interference, and that's all I wanted, so I'm happy.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready. Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Start number 2 engine. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Melbourne Centre, Skymatix 052, requesting taxi.
052, behind the company, traffic, Australia Hill and Charlie left on Bravo, cross runway 12, continue Bravo to Echo, hold runway 12.
Charlie to Bravo, cross 12, and continue on Bravo to hold point Echo. Skymatix 052.
Christian, I've got the taxiway straight there to the runway, so I don't need to backtrack unless there's a specific other reason. In all honesty, it looks like I'm covered.
Starter cutout.
I'll have a go. We'll see what happens. Start number 1 engine.
Plus 798 request.
Starting number 1 engine.
Buffalo 1 798, straight ahead on Charlie, left on Bravo, cross runway 12, continue Bravo to Echo, hold short 12.
Alright, mate. Operation complete.
Hi, Bravo, cross 12, Bravo to the bay, sorry, correction, Echo for runway.
Alright, mate. Disconnecting toes, stand by.
and 2. Starter cutout.
Rally Air 138, approaching top of descent.
Procedure complete.
Rally Air 138, maintain flight level 160.
When ready to descend flight level 160, Rally Air 138.
And Rally Air 138, just confirm your intentions. Do you want the RMT Alpha for runway 16?
Thumbs up on the right and catch you next time. Have a safe flight.
Over the moon with these orthos, Nico.
Oh yeah, lucky. I didn't make any more because I was busy rebuilding my X-plane.
For runway 16 with the 2 November Delta transition.
Hello, Skymatix 014 back with you. I lost my internet connection. Apologies for that. Fully prepared for departure.
That's alright. Skymatix 014, runway 17, winds 140 at 5, good takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Skymatix 014.
And Rally 138. Yeah, the RMT Alpha arrival runway 16 with the November Delta transition is approved.
Roger, RMT Alpha arrival runway 16 with the number 2 November Delta transition, Rally Air 138.
Center Skymatix 001, ready for taxi runway 17.
And Skymatix 001, right onto Alpha, up to Echo, hold short runway 17.
Right on Alpha up to Echo, hold short runway 17, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 008, line up and wait, runway 17.
And relay 516 ready to push.
Rally 156, pushing start approved with tail facing east.
Pushing start approved facing east, relay
Taxi
516.
lights on.
Good morning, Tommy. All good, how are you doing?
Center velocity 798, are we able to backtrack via Delta due to scenery?
Yeah, velocity 729, hold position at Delta short of runway 1.
Okay, velocity 798, hold position Delta.
Don't know what this bot is on about, Tommy, apologies, but yeah, good morning, all good, hope you're good as well.
You're frozen on your screen.
Be careful with the full stops. The moment you start using full stops, this thing thinks it's URLs, eh?
Skymatix 008, holding point, Echo for runway 17.
008, you're asked to hold in position runway 17, but that's alright. Wings are 140 at 5, runway 17, you're clear to take off.
Clear to take off, runway 17.
Yes, it is. I set my SAM to winter at some point in time. And I think when I copied everything over, it just brought that with. But I don't know, I'll have to check. We can check now. Yeah, I love my clouds.
Velocity 1798, continue taxi on Delta, cross runway 17, left on Alpha. To Echo, hold short, runway 17.
The cross 17 via Alpha.
Tommy, I usually do, except when I've got my orthos running. And obviously if we're going into winter operations, I'd love to have the snow and everything, so I'll switch off.
052, line up and wait, runway 17.
I'll switch off the orthos for that when we get there. I just don't have orthos
Sorry, line
here.
up and wait, Skymax 052.
Running out 65, approaching double descent.
Oh yeah, 605, maintain flight level 160. I assume you're going to be following Dan on the RMP Alpha for runway 16.
Done 1609, and we're following down on the RMP Alpha for runway 16, running out 605.
And rally 138 Melbourne Centre. At your discretion, can you descend to the IF?
This is not actually reading the configuration, so look for us, it's summer, so oops, yeah, but yeah, I didn't think further. It's too quick.
Discretion, and we'll report
It's gonna reload now.
138. And Skymax 052, winds 140 at 5, runway 17, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Skymax 052.
Ooh, okay, Steve, cool. But you had a folder name problem. I answered you as such. I don't know if that helped. It doesn't sound like it, but yeah. That is... oh crap, again. That is or that was what I saw in the screenshot you showed me. You had the wrong folder name. Hey, here we go. Damn it. Ay.
Skymax 001, runway 17, line up and wait.
Apologies, my senior is busy reloading. I will do that as soon as possible.
No problem, sir. Call sir.
Alright, we're ready. Line up and wait. Runway 17, Skymatix 001. No, Tommy, don't worry. Don't worry, I need to think for myself too. This is the first time that I'm physically switching it in SAM 3, so I didn't realize it was going to be so quick instant.
001, winds 140 at 5, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
That was for you, Nico. Clear for takeoff.
Skymatix 001, cleared for takeoff, runway 17.
Runway 17, line up and wait.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
798, line up and wait, runway 17.
Takeoff thrust set.
Rally 605 at pilot discretion, continue to descend to 3,700 feet on the RMP Alpha, runway 16 and report established.
On our discretion down to 3,700 for the RMP Alpha, runway 16 and report established, running out 605.
Gear up.
Airborne Skymatix 001.
Acceleration altitude.
001 radar.
And Rally 516, rescue to taxi.
And Rally 516, straight ahead to runway 18, line up and wait.
Straight ahead, runway 18, and line up and wait. Rally 516.
Flaps 1 set.
Velocity 1798, winds 140 at 5 knots, runway 17, you're clear.
As long as you're happy, Steve, that's all that matters. As long as it's working, I'm happy too.
Confirming clear for takeoff for 179.
Echo, winds are 140 at 5 knots, runway 17, you're clear.
That's so typical of computers, you know. Some days they work, some days they don't.
Rally 516, winds at Avalon are 150 at 19, runway 18, you are clear, Delta.
Clear takeoff from 18, Rally 516.
Approaching transition.
Gentlemen, we've got the next sector's center online now as well, FYI.
Transition altitude.
Sorry, what was that, Nico?
Next ATC in line in the next sector is online now as well.
Oh, okay, nice, thank you.
That's good coverage all the way.
Yeah.
Skymatix 04, Melbourne Centre.
Skymatix 04, go ahead.
Skymatix 04, you're leaving my airspace. You can contact Brisbane South Centre on 120.50. Have a nice flight, take care.
120.50 for Skymatix 04. Thank you for the coverage, sir, and you have a great day, sir.
Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
And Rally 516, climbing 2,200.
Rally 516, zero identified, continue climb, cancel all speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions and continue climb to 370, Rally 516.
Tommy, just for your information, we are at plus 15 C, and I'm sitting here freezing because of the rain and the bad weather. It's freaking cold here.
Cold, eh?
Well, I tell you what, just as you laugh at us because of our lack of tolerance for the cold, you need to come here in the summer. We'll laugh at the heat.
014 here. I need to leave the flight deck for 5 minutes, please.
Laugh at me, yeah.
Yeah, no problem, call back.
I'll report when back, thank you.
Yes, Christer, you've nailed it right on the head now. That's what it's about, because now the water is bringing all this cold, eh?
Time for a coffee, Uncle John.
I've just got one, buddy, thanks.
Oh, I see. Just look after yourself then.
You didn't hear me, I did call and ask if you wanted one. Liar.
You wouldn't let it lie.
You guys.
Oh damn, he's just gone for a coffee. Can somebody tell Centre he's had to pop off to the toilet?
So Brisbane is not live yet?
I think Centre wants to hand him over.
As far as I did, he did, and as far as I know, he did hand him over, and they were greeting each other and have a good day and all. I can't hear him, so he's definitely on the next sector's radio.
I heard him going over. Yeah.
Okay, he was calling him.
When he comes back, he'll have to apologize.
Okay.
That's all.
And rally at 516.
Rally 516, go ahead.
Yeah, rally 516, can you confirm squawk 2151?
Squawk 2151, my apologies, I'll set that. Rally 516.
That's not a problem. It was set before, something's happened and it's gone back to 2000. There we go, thank you very much.
Rally 138 established, runway 16, Shell Harbour.
And Rally 138, the winds are currently indicating 180 at 8 knots. Runway 160, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 16, Rally 138.
Kevin, are you back?
And Skymatix 008, Melbourne tonight.
Go ahead, Melbourne. Skymatix 008.
Yeah, Skymatix 008 with a request, if it's possible, if you could reduce your speed to a ground speed of 417.
Ground speed 417, Skymatix 008.
Thank you, it'd be much appreciated. Skymatix 206, Melbourne tonight.
Skymatix 206, go ahead.
Skymatix 206, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Contact Brisbane South Centre on 120.50. Have a nice flight. Take care.
Contact Brisbane Centre on 120.500. Thank you very much for the service, sir. Skymatix 206.
Take care.
And Melbourne Centre, Rally 516, stepping away for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Skymatix 014, back on duty.
014, today.
Rally 605 is no establishment still.
Rally 605, runway 18, continue approach.
You approach Rally 605.
Nico, I think you must be muted in Discord because your light's flashing but no sound.
I'm muted on my mic, so I don't know where you see that. Do you see the light flashing in Discord?
I can see you, I can hear you now, but I couldn't hear you a minute ago, and I could see your light flashing in Discord.
Oh yeah, no, that's a Discord problem, but thank you for that. Yeah, I mute my mic because of the breathing and stuff, because the mic's hot all the time.
Go to choice, Rally 138.
Say hello to the 744.
The controller has confirmed that it is ILS Zulu 14 on the Burn 1 Alpha arrival.
Excellent.
Skymatix 014, Melbourne Tunnel.
Skymatix 014, we're here.
Skymatix 014, you're leaving my airspace, sir. Frequency change approved. Contact Brisbane South Centre 120.50. Have a nice flight. Take care.
Brisbane South 120.50. Skymatix 014, thank you very much for your service, sir.
Good evening.
While I'm waiting for the flight and sitting here peacefully doing almost nothing, I decided to start setting up my orthos. So after the stream ends, I'm going to quickly start running orthos in this area because I've got very limited coverage. Krista, I use Google. Go to.
Already has 605 to the casing, runway 16.
Rally 605, welcome to Wollongong. Stand of your choice and make sure you wave and say hello to 744.
Depends, I've had issues, but we'll discuss that offline.
Some joints, then we'll be more than welcome to do that for you, ready at 605.
Perfect.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the areas you're at, John.
I think it is, Kevin.
Definitely.
Listening to other people. the problems, but various parts of the world.
That's why there is a master list that
down.
you really need to check which provider is the best. And it's housed on the Threshold forum if you ever want to have a look which area gives the best coverage for what provider.
Your flight plan
That's useful to know.
3-1. Have a nice night. Take care. Please stay free. Contact me on 122.
Well impressed with my orthos, Nico. Well impressed.
Which provider did you use for Australia?
Bing.
Bing as well, okay.
And Relay 516 is back.
Hold on, just get out.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 instances preloaded. Hello Barry. Yeah, we have to come down under as well sometime. There you go. Okay, it's all preloaded. I can just click the batch build button on each one of those instances. So in about 6 hours or so on my internet connection, I will have the whole area covered from Canberra right up to just beyond Brisbane.
So Nico, question.
Yeah.
How do you guys organize the autos? All in one map or a directory or all separate?
No, what I do is I put all the ortho tiles in one folder, the ones starting with the Z for Zulu. And 1 second. And then what happens is I've got a separate folder for the overlays.
You're in my space.
Okay, because you have to merge the overlays one and the other way.
The reason I split them is because when you run the auto validator, you can't have the overlays in the same folder.
No, correct. Okay, thank you.
Highly recommend that checkup.
Yeah.
20.5, and thank you very much for the service.
Yeah.
Right now, 625. The bar processing file, we've been looking up now. Thanks, ATC. Have a good day.
Yeah, your flight plan's close at time 3-4. Continue how much to this late. Have a nice night. Take care.
228, see you later. Thank you very much.
Krista, that's the program to check your authors before you go fly and bomb out halfway in your flight. So it runs offline and checks it for you. I suppose I better start thinking of top of descent. Oh no, we've still got 300 nautical miles for top of descent. Ooh, okay. Krista, it should be there. I think that's where we got it, yes. Look, this is what it looks like. See, if you run it, there you go, auto tile validator. And there it's busy scanning my auto tiles now. So literally this thing will tell you if your tile is bad or not, and then you don't have to eat the little landmine while you're flying and then have your X-plane bomb out on you.
On that last batch I did, Nico, I had 3 errors.
Okay.
And it tells you exactly what the problem is.
Yeah, so
just read it. No
exactly.
problem.
Exactly. I know you must.
Skymatix 052, Melbourne tonight.
Yeah, Melbourne Centre, Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 052, you're leaving my airspace there, season change approved, contact Brisbane South Centre, 120.50, have a nice flight, take care.
ATC Brisbane, Kevin?
No. So contact Brisbane South Centre, 120.50, thanks for your ATC, have a great evening.
I think it's sometimes just the way they connect onto the system, Reg.
Okay, yeah, it's not a problem.
Skymatix 001.
Go ahead for 001.
You're also leaving my airspace, so you can contact Brisbane South Centre 120.50. Have a nice flight. Take care.
Thank you, sir. We'll switch 120.50, and thank you for your service, sir. Much appreciated. Bye bye for now.
Yeah.
I've got it, Christer. I'll put the link for you here in the chat quickly, and then everybody else can pick it up as well.
So expecting the ILS Zulu approach.
There you go.
And sorry, can you repeat the start?
Skymatix 052, Burn 1 Alpha arrival.
Thank you, Nico.
You're welcome. I want to be honest with you guys. When I first saw this thing a while ago,
So the BERNI 1 Alpha arrival, Skymatix 052.
It kind of put me off because of the way it's explained how you need to install and get it going. And then Erwin came in here one evening and said, no, it's easy, and he showed us. So I think while I am here, let me actually just show you what I did, and then you have got some point of reference. Right, so this is my little folder group with all my explained stuff in it, right? So what you do is you have to go find the little exe, obviously. If you go check your properties, you'll see I installed it in a specific place, obviously, just like you're gonna have to do. And then you have to find the bin folder, and in the bin folder there's a otv.exe, so that's obviously the target. So make that little icon somewhere on your desktop. But what is then important, and this is how easy it is if you click there in that line, start in, all you need to do is you need to go find your orthos. So there's the orthos, there's my ortho scenery, see all of them there. So all you do is you copy that string over there and you put it into start in. Just make sure you've got those commas over there. Sorry guys. Brisbane Centre, good day, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, Brisbane Centre, radar contact flight file 310. Expect LS approach runway 14 via Burn 1 Alpha arrival.
YBEG 1 Alpha arrival runway 14, Skymatix 001, thank you sir. Right, sorry I forgot to call him. See, I got my mind in this ortho thing now. So okay, anyway, the bottom line is all you do is that's where your orthos lie, that's what needs to go in there, and just remember those little commas. Click apply, click OK, double click the little icon and it will start up. BERNI 1 Alpha, okay, I didn't clear that one. Skymatix 001, apologies, I see it's the BERNI 1 Alpha arrival. Skymatix 001. Alright, so that's it. That's all it is. And the moment you have it, all you do is you run it. It will then start the scan exactly as you see there, and when it's done it will give you a report at the bottom, and if it works it works, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
We don't hear you repeat to the controller, Nico.
I did all my calls, so I don't know, if he needs more he'll have to call me.
Are you on the right frequency?
Yes, 120.50.
Affirm.
Yeah. Brisbane South Centre, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, go ahead.
So I'm just checking that you heard all my readbacks there.
Say again.
I'm checking that you heard when I replied to you, so did you hear me reply to you?
Skymatix 001, affirmative, review, Uzbek is cleared.
Thank you. Yeah, no, he's fine, he's fine. So, okay, your question is, so where do you put the overlay folder? The overlay folder in my system is here, also in the auto drive, but there you see, that's the actual tiles, and there's the overlays. If you go in there, you see I've basically grouped them together so that it makes sense to me. And the reason I do this...
G'day, velocity 1798 with you, flight level 310 inbound MUDGI.
is for ex-organizer. Because
1798, the Brisbane Center, good day, radar contact vessel 310, expect ILS Zulu approach runway 14, wire burn 1 alpha arrival.
Copy, burn 1 alpha arrival 14. Are we able to request the UNAV approach if available?
Sorry, give me a second.
Velocity
finish.
1798, second.
Anyway, it's for ex-organizer because this corresponds to where ex-organizer would show them to me, and then basically I can just tick them on and off as I need them in an area.
UNAV approach for runway 1798.
And in those folders you have the separate overlay files.
Yeah, yeah.
Good plan, mister.
Yeah, I've got a very logical brain that sometimes drives me crazy, and if things don't fit logically and alphabetically, I go crazy. See, so that's it. You put your little thingies in there.
I love it, that level of organization.
Brisbane Centre velocity 1798, request the RNAV approach runway 14 for Brisbane for the Gold Coast.
Velocity 1798 approved.
Thank you.
Can't see much with all the cloud, but there is a bit of orthos down there. I did a few tiles just for the previous flight here, but
Skymatix 001, report indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 286 and it is a Mach 773.
Skymatix 001, reduce speed 260 knots.
Reducing speed to 60 knots, Skymatix 001. Mach 0.7.
We didn't get to do a 3-minute wait before takeoff, so
yeah, now he's
sort of concertinaed up.
Yeah, he needs to now separate us now. It's good. You know what? Just as we are enjoying ourselves, these poor guys. Then trust me, I'm a ATC guy, old ATC guy as well. If there's nothing to do, it gets boring, you know. So at least it gives them something to do now that they can vector us and they can enjoy themselves as well.
I suppose they love it. Second plane's coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, different strokes for different folks. Sorry, Uncle John.
We're all entitled to have our fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's good of these guys to actually come on for us. I think, I suppose they looked at the traffic and thought that would be worthwhile.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, they had something this morning, what do they call it, Con Connect, what the hell does that stand for? So they did like Sydney down to Melbourne, just in the morning run.
Okay.
It's always nice to have a bit of coverage.
Yeah, I hear you, Christian. Be careful now, Uncle John, don't break it. If you click on that scenery, the stuff I did earlier, it's going to do a scenery reload. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, Tommy.
Skymatix 001, no speed restriction.
Thank you, sir. No speed restrictions. Skymatix 001. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
May I ask the purpose of what you're doing? I can see what you're doing, but I'm unfamiliar with this. So why are you doing this?
Doing what, buddy?
This SAM3 stuff.
I'm playing with it at the moment, Nico.
Okay. Maybe I should do something like that sometime as well. I've never used it.
I like the follow car. It's there waiting for me. Takes me to the gate and everything. I love it.
Oh, okay. Okay, but that's something you had to buy extra.
Affirmative, sir.
Gotcha. Okay. Now we're on the same page. Now I understand.
The clouds are good today again, aren't they?
Yeah, magnificent.
I'm hoping to take some pics on the way down for this place. Since I've got all the orthos.
I'm actually just hoping for coffee. And the funny thing is, there's no one here that can make me unless I go make myself. So maybe I should just go do that.
Permission granted, sir. Don't be more than 5 minutes, though.
Yeah, I'll quickly ask permission. Center Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, go ahead.
So requesting permission to leave the cockpit to go make some coffee, please.
No problem, approved.
Thank you. Alright, I've got permission from ATC. Guys, I'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes. I just need to put water in the kettle and boil it.
Steve, Kevin, that's how you do it. Not your way.
Yeah, he's not making us one though.
What's that got to do with it? I'm talking about you, just clearing off.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying it, Kev, when you went for coffee, they called you twice.
Oh, did he? That's unusual. I should have asked for permission to leave the cockpit, I must admit.
No, seriously, he called you twice, but I couldn't rally you back to let you know. And by the time you did get back, it was too late. No point in calling him.
Okie dokie.
You're welcome.
Brisbane Center, good morning. Air Canada 141.
Last station say call sign again.
It's Air Canada 141.
Okay, 141, go ahead.
Yes, sir, good morning. We are in Sydney Gate 54. Request clearance to New Caledonia.
141, stand by 1 minute.
Stand by.
One for one. I expect Carton 1 departure, runway 16. Alright. And squawk 1000.
Sorry, you were cut.
Carton 1 departure, runway 16 right, squawk 1000.
Carton 1 departure, runway 16 right, and squawk 1000 for Air Canada 141.
141, Rosberg is correct. Push and start is approved. Report on ready detection.
Push and start approved. Back to taxi east 141.
Control, Skymatix 04, 10 miles from top of descent.
Skymatix 04, when ready to descend, descent flight level 250.
When ready, down to 250 for Skymatix 04.
Sydney Control, Brisbane Control, sorry, Brisbane Center, Alkaline 141. Can you repeat the departure for me? Because I don't find it. Or if it's easier to have Sydney to departure with vectoring to the first waypoint?
141, after departure, proceed direct to Kadam.
Roger that, thank you very much.
Skymatix 04, continue descent, flight level 120.
Down to 120 for Skymatix 04.
And I'm back. Center Skymatix 001, back in the cockpit.
Roger.
And I'm on descent.
I heard just now, as I put the headset on. Man, but this coffee is wonderful. Should have done it a long time ago.
Brisbane Center, Skymatix 206, 10 miles before descent. Top of descent.
Skymatix 26, correction 206. When ready to descend, descend flight level 250.
When ready to descend, descend flight level 250, Skymatix 206.
Nice weather we have below us here, eh?
Beautiful.
It is, yeah.
Hey Andy, good morning. Yeah, thank you so much. And Tyrone, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I hope we can fly here many more times. Aviation Chris inspired us to come fly here today, so all good. We'll be back. Christian, you still here? No, he's muted. Won't hear me. Suppose we can start setting up the forecast page at least now.
Top of descent.
Excellent.
Skymatix 26, correction 206, continue descent but low 150.
Continue descent 150, Skymatix 206.
Tarani, there are a couple of issues. My issue with my ILS localizer not aligning was an explain issue. I physically got rid of that installation and I reinstalled the explain.
04, continue descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1013.
The only other thing I can...
QNH 1013 to Skymatix 04.
Only other things I can think of is misalignment in the scenery. That's wrong. Or if you're using Navigraph, that you never ran the Navigraph fix. It's not as essential as it used to be. Now I need to remember where it was. There, yeah. So there it actually creates custom nav data, combining the Navigraph information with the explain information. The only other thing, the last thing, is go into your... Let me get it on screen. Go into your explain folder system, go find your Zibo. And you see these little files over there. This whole process is also described in my Zibo install guide. Just delete the airport, the gate and the runways, those nav files, and let the Zibo rebuild them. The moment you open the Zibo, the next time you load it, it will rebuild those files. So you can happily delete them, it's not a problem. You know, so one of those options is what's causing your problem. If it's not scenery, it's a nav thing. If it's a nav thing, it's probably the nav data in combination with those other three files. Try it, you know, see which one fix it. Unfortunately, in my case, I had to physically delete my explain and start over. Unfortunately, me too. That's why I put it off. I waited about a week before I made the decision to actually get rid of my explain and start over. But at the same time, you know, even with all the extra work and all, it's worth it. Sometimes it's nice to just do a quick, proper clean install. Maybe not quick, but proper. You know.
Continue descent flight level 120, Skymatix 206.
Yankee, Bravo, Charlie, Golf, airport information, Kilo 0930, Zulu, weather, wind 179 at 11, visibility 10,000, sky condition 1,600, scattered 2,200, scattered, ceiling 2,500, broken, temperature 2.18 QNH 1013, advise on initial contact.
Skymatix 014, is this, sir?
Ready to descend.
10 miles to top of descent, just arrived, sir.
Skymatix 014, when ready to descend, descend plus level 250.
250, Skymatix 014.
Aquila 141 ready for taxi.
141, taxi to holding point runway 16, right via Golf for Alpha 1.
Golf Alpha 1 to holding point 16 right. Aquila 141.
Skymatix 206, continue descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Continue descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1013, Skymatix 206.
Skymatix 04, continue descent to 4,000. Correction 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for Skymatix 04.
Ready for descent procedure.
Skymatix 04, continue descent 4,000.
Down to 4,000 Skymatix 04.
Skymatix 014, continue descent plus level 120.
Continue descent 120, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 04, turn left heading 300.
Left 300 for Skymatix 04.
Skymatix 04, turn left heading 230, descend 2,500 feet, UQ toilets approach runway 14, report established.
Left 230 and down to 2,500. We'll report it when established. Skymatix 0.
Skymatix 206, continue descent 6,000 feet.
Continue descent 6,000 feet, Skymatix 206.
Brisbane Center, Skymatix 008, top at descent.
008, continue descent, correction descent, flight level 250.
Descending flight level 250, Skymatix 008.
Brisbane South Centre, Skymatix 052 at top of...
Approach top of descent.
Skymatix 052, turn left heading 330 and descent flight level 250.
Airline 141, we are Alpha 116 right, ready.
Descend flight level 250, Skymatix 052.
Transmission blocked.
Airline 141, we are holding point Alpha 116 right, Sydney ready.
One for one, wind 170 degrees 20 knots, runway 16 right to takeoff.
Takeoff 16 right, Airline 141.
Skymatix 04, established ILS 14.
Skymatix 04, wind 1900 degrees 11 knots, runway 14 clear to line.
Clear to land, thank you, Skymatix 04.
Skymatix 206, descent 5,000.
Descend 5,000 feet, Skymatix 206.
I was not concentrating.
014, continue descent.
I'm late with my descent.
QNH 1013.
Presenter Skymatix 001 requesting descent.
Skymatix 001, descent, flight level 250.
250 for Skymatix 001.
Say again for Skymatix 014, please.
Skymatix 014, descent 10,000.
10,000, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 008.
Go ahead for 008.
Descent flight level 120.
Descending 120, 008.
Skymatix 052, turn right heading 005.
Right heading 005, Skymatix 052.
16798 request.
Velocity 17902, continue, start descent for 250.
50 velocity 298.
To level
Hey, Abhishek. Hello, hello, hello. And Scotsman, I was just commenting on your video there on your channel. That was a hell of a landing.
Correction 206, continue descent for 1000.
Continue descent 4,000 feet, Skymatix 206.
Skymatix 052, continue descent for level 120.
Descent 120, Skymatix 052.
Well, we're at 25, so...
Skymatix 001, continue descent flight level 140.
Flight level 140 for Skymatix 001. Yeah, I noticed. I did speak to the paint crew already. They'll come fix your wing up there for you. You know, nobody's gonna know. Well, they'll do a good job. No one will know.
Oh yes, they will, because I'll tell them.
No, no. Uncle John, you must go check that landing. Damn it, now I can't remember where he landed. Hold on.
Runway vacated.
Send me the link, Nico, please.
Yeah, I need to find it quickly.
Standard choice, thank you, sir. Skymatix 04.
Into Liverpool. Oh my goodness, you must check this.
141, Brisbane Center.
141, that's message.
141.
Scotsman, will you mind if I actually show it here on my channel while I'm descending? We can quickly look at that 1 minute.
Direct, no bar and climb flight level 390, thank you. Alcala 141.
Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
If you look upstairs in the Zibo user streams, I put the link there. But okay, he says I can show you guys, so let me get it on screen here quickly.
Descent 6000.
Okay. Descent 6000, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 206, descent 2500 feet, you clear to LS approach runway 14, report established.
Descend further to 2,500.
Winds 34, gusting 54.
14, report on Ben established.
Wow.
Skymatix 206.
You must check this.
Skymatix 008, request further descent.
Skymatix 008, continue descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent 4,000 feet, Skymatix 008.
Skymatix 014, continue descent flight correction 4,000 feet.
1,000 to level.
4,000 feet, Skymatix 014.
That's to go.
Look how the wind goes underneath that wing and just lifts him. And he's deflecting completely.
206, wind 1900,
Yo.
runway 14, clear to land. Clear to land.
Runway 14.
No, brave man, brave man. That was really well done.
Velocity 179, velocity 17908, continue descent level 120.
Q120, velocity 79.
Skymatix 001, continue descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Was that for me, Shabbat? Was that for Skymatix 001?
Skymatix 001, descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Thank you, sir. Descending 8,000 feet, 1014, QNH. Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 052, continue descent 4,000 feet.
He's really doing a good job. Look at this. Let me just get the edge up there. Look how he's making us all fly around there and then one on the other side. It's so nice. Nicely done.
Skymatix 014, descent 2,500 feet, you clear to LS approach runway 14, report when established.
Descent 2,500, please do for ILS approach. 14, report when established. Skymatix 01.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Skymatix 052, turn left heading 330.
330.
You know, Scotsman, it's moments like that that drives us flight simmers, because you're going to remember it for a long time and it's going to inspire you and a lot of other people to just go for it again. And that's why I'm here. It's things like that that brought me here.
Skymatix 014 established.
014, wind 190 west 12 knots, runway 14 clear to land.
14 clear to land, Skymatix 014.
1,000 to level off.
Velocity 17908, continue descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent 8,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Skymatix 001, continue descent 6,000 feet.
Continue descent 6,000 feet, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 206, circulated runway 14 at Kilo.
Skymatix 26, correction 206, welcome. Taxi to stand on your choice.
Taxi to stand on my choice, Skymatix 206.
Mohammed, my computer cannot upgrade to Windows 11 without intervention. So when that day comes, we'll either intervene or we'll have to upgrade this machine.
120, Skymatix 052.
That's the end of the coffee. Damn it, that was so nice. Wow.
1000
Anyway.
to level off.
Very nice, Scotsman, very nice. And I mean, the only thing Zibo fixed in this version, which you don't have yet, and I keep on talking so much, I must listen to this guy as well. What did I want to say? The only things that Zibo fixed in this version was just the callouts of the GPWS, that's all. That ground proximity warning. It's now operating as the real aircraft as per the FCOM. So, for those of you that don't know, 2500 is a radio altimeter call for safety reasons predominantly. Then you've got 400, 300 and 200. Anything down below 400 is a radio based on a radio measurement, and then you get the call out. Anything, the other ones, it's the 500 and the 1000. The 500 and 1000 is based on local QNH barometer reading. So you'll see the radio altimeter that comes there on the primary flight display doesn't correspond to that altitude on 500 and 1000.
So is that for 052?
And the 500. Sorry guys, all the ATC in between. The
cleared for ILS on 14. Report.
The 500 call out.
2014, runway vacated.
Okay, let's give it a minute. So the 500 call out is an RNAV. It's for non-precision approaches. Okay, I hope you heard that.
Skymatix 001, continue present heading immediately.
We're maintaining 275 on the heading, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, turn right heading 340 immediately.
I can't hear the actual turn, but I am turning to 330, Skymatix 001. Gee whiz.
Skymatix 206, 1011.
Okay, we'll recap when we're done, when there's no ATC. I'll just explain the altimeter callouts again.
8, descent 4000.
1000 velocity 790.
Who's 206?
Skymatix 008, turn left heading 200.
I'll tell you now.
Turning left 270, Skymatix 008.
I don't see such a person. Where do you see that?
Six 206.
No idea.
Skymatix 014, the block.
Well, he's flying with us.
014.
It's probably Peter, to be quite honest, but he's not in the room with us. I think it's Peter. He's gone down to the bottom.
Okay, thank you.
Skymatix 206 on block.
That's Peter, yes.
And he's not with us, okay.
He's busy talking to ATC now.
Unicom 1.2.8, have a nice day. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Skymatix 206.
Well, I'm offline, Nico.
Established ILS 14, Skymatix 052.
052, wind 190 degrees, 12 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
But I followed him in and took some nice,
Clear to land,
nice
Skymatix
pictures.
052.
Skymatix 001, turn left heading 180.
Oh, I think that was for me. I'm not sure.
Skymatix 001.
Go for 001.
001, turn left heading 175.
Left heading 175, Skymatix 001. Come on. 75. Thank you, Scotsman. Yeah, I'm glad I did this fresh install. You know, I was so not looking forward to it. I really didn't want to, but I'm glad I did.
Skymatix 008, turn left heading 155.
Turning left 155, Skymatix 008.
So far so good, Scotsman. They
Skymatix 001, reduce minimum approach.
reducing minimum approach speed, Skymatix 001. Well, we're gonna go down to what's it? Well, I have to start using maps.
Velocity 1798,
53.
550 clear to island for runway 14, but established.
I've got lots of scenery that I still need to load, but the rest is done.
We'll report.
Copy them, Mohammed. Copy them to a different hard drive, external or somewhere. You have to get one then. But I'm pretty sure you can do an upgrade, an inline upgrade, in-place upgrade.
008, minimum approach speed, please.
You should be able to just install 11 on top of 10 and then run this cleanup afterwards to get rid of the rest. You know, the old installer Windows 10. Exactly, Scotsman. Yeah, I cleaned out nicely. This is such a lean and mean sim right now. I'm really happy with it.
Safe landing, David.
Thank you. Skymatix 001, descent 2500, CQ clear to LS approach runway 14, airport established.
Descent 2500, cleared for the ILS approach, and we will report established Skymatix 001. Woohoo! We can see buildings now. It's because it's busy, Jason. It's for traffic separation. That's the reason.
Runway 1 for continue approach.
If you look on my TCAS, let me show you. There's one there, busy landing. There's one ahead of me, and then we've got Anthony behind me. So he's literally putting us through a sausage machine right now. You know, just pushing us all in line. Yeah, welcome to the Gold Coast, absolutely.
Runway is vacated at Delta, Skymatix 052.
Skymatix 001, turn left heading 115.
Ah, I overshot.
001, turn left 115.
Turn left 115, Skymatix 001. Bloody hell. I'm talking too much with you guys. I'm really so into this flight now that I'm not in the flight.
17908, wind 190 degrees, 12, 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, velocity 79.
Skymatix 052, welcome. Taxi to stand on your choice.
Taxi to stand choice, Skymatix 052.
Nah, it's fine, Christer. What's that? What's a stereo cockpit?
Well, you got a foreigner landing first.
Skymatix 008, descend 2,550 degrees, clear to LS approach runway 14, report established.
Descending 2,500.
Descending, Nico.
Next one established. 008.
Skymatix 001 established.
001, wind 190 degrees, 12 knots, runway 14, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2, Skymatix 001.
Okay, I have to go, guys.
Okay, Reggie.
Okay,
Reggie. Stay
I
well.
just submitted my PIREP.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. What a sport. What a sport. Ja, jy is Scotsman.
Vacating by kilo, velocity.
Velocity 1798, welcome, next to the stand on your choice.
Thank you, taxi down the choice, velocity 798.
Well, you're number one there, Nico. Runway's clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Skymatix 001, wind 190 degrees, 12 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, Skymatix 001. Wow.
I'm going to catch up with Peter somehow because I've got a couple of nice bigs for him.
008 is established.
008, wind 190 degrees, 12 knots, runway 14, continue approach number 2.
1,000.
Continue approach number 2 for runway 14, Skymatix 008.
And if possible, reduce speed.
Reduce speed, 1 knot.
Thanks, guys. What a flight. You see, this is one I'm going to remember for a while now as well.
400.
500. Clear to land.
And on the blocks, Skymatix 052.
500. 400.
Correction, Skymatix 052, Montreal Eco 122.8, have a nice day, bye bye.
Minimums.
Yeah, thanks for your ATC. Have a good day. Bye.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed break up. Reverse unlocked.
Hate these pedals.
Velocity 1798, welcome on to Inco 122.8, have a nice day, bye bye.
Nice landing.
Yes, thank you, Uncle John.
60 knots.
Yeah, T10, not too bad.
Yeah. Great landing. You are professional.
Skymatix 008, wind 190 degrees, 12 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, Skymatix
001, runway vacated.
001, taxi to stand on your choice.
Thank you, sir. Stand of our choice, Skymatix
Exactly the
001.
same landing rate, Nico.
Excellent.
Anthony's last
After
one.
landing procedure. Sorry, Uncle John.
Is Anthony the last one in?
Yes.
I want to take a picnic.
After landing, procedure complete.
They don't measure it, Mohammed, so it's impossible to know. They measure it in G-force and other ways, but they don't have FPS. This of FPM, it's exclusively a flight sim phenomena. The real pilots don't look at things like this. The other day, Sasso told us when he flew the Max in the real world, like maybe a month ago, he got the first foot per minute reading in his whole life. He's never had it before, and that's something obviously now built into the Max, but other aircraft, they don't have it. It doesn't exist. If you look at the G-force, that will either cripple the aircraft or not. Now, where is my line? If you look at the G-force, then what the guys tell me is you'll get damage. You'll get damage after about 500 foot per minute. That's when it gets serious. But until then, you won't have enough G-force to damage the thing.
Okay, 141, switching comes to 8. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you for your service, sir. Skymatix 001 going to Unicom. There we go. There we go. We made it, guys. We made it.
Let me just get a pic before you all sign off.
Yes, sir.
Just waiting for Tony to park up. Hopefully he's going to park left of you.
We'll see now. It looks like he's turning left.
Tony, turn right. Turn right.
I don't think he can hear you, Uncle John. He's not in Discord with us.
No, he's coming to join me.
Man, that was fun. I enjoyed this. This was awesome. So the new sim works. All the add-ons, all the crap that's been loaded, all works. Scenery works. Yeah, Scotsman. Thanks for your entertainment as well, and your video. Amazing.
Okay, I've took the pic because Tony looks as if he's going to sit over the top of somebody else, so I took the pic first.
No worries. That's obviously static aircraft that you're seeing in your scenery. So anyway, that's it. Guys, I'm going to go make my autos now, and we'll be back later this evening unless the family takes my attention away, like they've done in the last couple of weekends. So I'm not complaining, I'm just saying we'll either see you or we won't. Keep an eye on YouTube for the stream announcements, and also on my flight roster. If the date and the flight change, everything will be put in there, and we'll check you guys later.
Alright, thanks, Chico.
shutdown procedure.